Holder-Winfield.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I don't know if you answered this because I've been in and out of the room, so if you did, you can just ignore me. I'll go back and watch the tape. I heard a little bit, somebody asked a question about death-qualified juries. I just wonder if you could talk to me a little bit about them. It's my understanding that some people think of this as if you're refusing to vote against capital punishment as a punishment, you would be excluded, but I understand it doesn't always work that way. It could be people somewhere along the spectrum who exhibit any opposition to the death penalty, which would include me. But, you know, if I were on a jury and the evidence showed, I would vote the way I should vote. So if you could talk to me about some of the cases you've dealt with and whether or not death-qualified juries have exhibited any influence on the case, bias or anything like that, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, there have been studies long ago when this first arose in the Witherspoon case, which created the problem of death scruple jurors, as they're called, being automatically eliminated. And plenty of studies show that the elimination of death scruple jurors makes it a more conviction-prone jury. In principle, though, that shouldn't be the way that juries are selected. That is to say that judges ought to be allowing individuals that say, I have a principled opposition to capital punishment, but I promise I could be fair, and if the evidence was there, I could vote for a death sentence. In practice, it's a real problem of implementation. It seems as though the people that are death scrupled take themselves off the jury a little bit more quickly than those who say they're in favor of capital punishment. I don't know if that answers your question appropriately. I can only really reference you to older studies. I'm not aware of any newer ones, but I will look and see if I can find them.
Thank you, Mr.